Okay, so here we go. Remember, you're all a bunch of fucking idiots and you have no idea what you're doing and nobody you know is making any money trading. Let's go, let's do this. Wait, let me quickly make a trade with our range bars, super trend system. Remember, our system is free for life. And there we go. The range bars went green and the super trend is green, so I entered a buy trade. I set my take profit and stop loss, which is defined in our parameters rules file. And let's let the market move now. And that's all it takes. You can see it's in profit. I have 15 years experience trading live in the markets. I've learned things in there that you can't even possibly fucking imagine that go down to the quantum level related to things like how because of your desire and everyone else's desire to win, you are inadvertently making markets all over the world statistically and favorably go against you because of your desire in the universe, which gives you a negative edge in trading. Anyways, this is in quantitative trading books, but ignoring all that advanced knowledge, I'm going to show you here how to make automated trading systems without writing any code. You can automatically copy-paste it to ChatGPT and it'll print out the code and you can run it on Abbado and start testing it and see how it does over time. So you can build actual systems that make money. This is quantitative trading simplified. So that way you can do quant trading no matter who you are, where you are, what you know, or what you don't know. I actually don't know how anything works. I'm not good at math. I failed high school basically. Other than English and math never made sense to me. But what happened in my case is that I luckily, because of a family friend, got a job on a high-frequency trading floor because I was like, oh, bank equals money. Money equals maybe I can get rich fast. So I go to this high-frequency trading floor, and this is all they're doing over there. They're building automated trading systems. And I'm like, wait, there has to be a simpler way. And then here we are in the future where you can build automated trading systems without writing any code. And here we go. I'm just going to go on Abbado, copy paste it from there, from the bot store, paste it onto ChatGPT, give it a prompt like, hey, combine these two strategies and make them profitable based on your understanding of the market. Just paste it back into Abbado, let it run. There we go. It opened a trade, and that's all it takes. And I'll start practicing and testing this over time. Now you have to have some sort of understanding to do this. I showed you something that's super advanced that would potentially make billions, even trillions of dollars eventually when the markets are big enough. But you have to have the foundational understanding of how to do this in the first place. Remember, I can hand you, or someone can hand you, the interdimensional vortex sniper rifle, but if it was given to you, then you'd probably not know how to use it, and it would fail. But if we handed it to like Thanos or someone who is like well-trained in handling those weapons, they would have totally different results and probably take over the universe. So in the same way, trading or any other type of vehicle that can potentially have massive dangers or massive gains need to be handled with extreme precision expertise. And that comes through experience. And the only way you're going to get that is by actually doing it. You can't be sitting there saying, I'm going to read and blah, blah, blah. I'm going to train on demo. I'm going to do all this, blah, blah, blah. I mean, you can technically do that, idiot. But you're going to get nowhere, just like playing a racing simulator in your room with the wheel and you have the perfect setup. You got like 4 monitors with the wrap around 180-degree view because you're some sort of genius freak who thinks he's Goku, selected by the government to carry out a mission in your delusional head. And then you step outside in a Honda Civic in a parking lot and it just turns on and you're shocked that it moves without pressing the pedal. And you're hallucinating. You crash into a pole in an empty parking lot and then your dad yells at you and wants to sell you to some village, crying profusely as you soak your panties. Anyways, that's what would happen if you just practice theory and you keep reading and researching and blah blah. You actually have to get into it and do it. Build the track record, build the results, and start doing it over and over. We've made millions of dollars doing this so far, and we're going to keep going. One day, you'll be seeing the same type of video by me again. But I'll be saying something like, hey, last quarter, we did 3.7 billion. So let's not talk about it and learn how to do this right away. You fucking idiot. Everything you think you know is wrong. Everyone you know is wrong. If anyone you know is speaking in a different format than I am, or saying things that I'm saying are not true, we need to speak immediately. Because they are hallucinating and they don't know what they're talking about, and they have very little experience, but you respect them, because you have even less experience and your social environment tells you that he's so cool, whatever, you saw his girlfriend or his boyfriend or whatever shit you saw, and now you think, oh my god, he knows something because he bullies you, whatever it is. I'll slap the shit out of both of you. Understand that I'm probably larger than you in real life and I can handle you very easily. But besides that, you should understand how to do this very quickly because there's nothing else like this. And this technology isn't even at its peak formation. We haven't even been able to make it the way that I see it in my mind as how it should be, where... Actually, I'm going to just not talk about that. That's worth way more than any of this. But this is worth a few $100 billion by itself. And you need to understand how to do it immediately because it's just going to leave you behind if you don't. And the faster you get on this, the faster you develop something that is actually valuable. Remember what they used to say about diplomas. They used to say, nobody can take that away from you. It's because nobody wants to take that away from you. You fucking stupid idiot. But this is something that can actually stay with you, and it's a valuable skill, more valuable than anything. Actually, the mental structures and habits you create as a result of understanding this will pay off in so many areas of your life. In terms of discipline, understanding systems, processing information faster, and just being an overall better human being. And if that's not your purpose, then I think you're in the wrong video. And you actually shouldn't even be allowed to watch these videos because you're some type of lunatic. So get started right away, don't hallucinate, stop wasting your time. Anything you think you know is wrong, get on this immediately. Again, let me show you the demo, one more time. So you're going to go to abbado.com, copy-paste the bot from the bot store. You're going to be able to see the code that you just copied from the bot store. The source code is at the bottom, and then plug it into ChatGPT, give it a prompt, then combine a second one. Do it all over again, paste that code back into Abbado, and remember to tell GPT to format it in JavaScript. So that way Abbado can read it, put it back, and now run it and see the results it does over time while measuring your risk parameters and so on, and getting good at this and building a track record. And there you go. That's all it takes. Do it right away. Stop hallucinating. This is the future of financial technology and money overall. And there we go. Congratulations, everyone. We just hit take profit on that trade right in front of your eyes. I made $100 quick. And remember, this is on my live account. If you're not doing this, what are you even doing even in your life right now even? Scared money doesn't make money. Join our group, start practicing, and start growing. Now, have a good day.